What's going on, guys? Welcome to Season 2, Episode 2 of my FM18 Newcastle United save. How's it going? 2 games to get through as per usual, and it's safe to say that this season will be a testing one for myself. It's not been the best of starts. Obviously, in the last episode, we lost to Everton. We beat Sheffield Wednesday at their place. Great first half. Second half, didn't do too well at all, and we were lucky to come up with the 3 points. But since that last episode, we managed to kick on in the League Cup. We beat Norwich on penalties, 0-0. It was such a dull affair. I mean, I'd made a couple of changes, but I felt the team was good enough to beat Norwich. Obviously not, but we went to penalties, and for once we won. That's unheard of if you're a Newcastle fan. And then we've moved on to Swansea City, then smashed in 4-1 at home. Jonjo Shelvey, Matt Ritchie, Marlos Moreno, and Mikel Merino. So Moreno. Got to try and not mix them up too often, but they're on the score sheet. Great result at home, which leads to our second win of the league season, and we just lost to Arsenal by 2-0. It's a bit harsh because we didn't play particularly bad. When Arsenal went 1-0 up, we had a go, we were attacking, and Jonjo Shelvey gets sent off late in the game, and then Arsenal just scored, and there you go, it's 2-0. But as a result of that result against Norwich, we've got our Arsenal again at home in the Carling. I keep saying Carling Cup. Just it's been one of them days. But that's who we got in the cup anyway. Arsenal. So today's episode we've got Burnley and Stoke City. Not really looking forward to these 2 games. I got to be said, it's one of those games that I don't know. I haven't got a good feeling about them at all. Burnley, I'm not looking forward to. I got a feeling this is going to be a frustrating result. Stoke, maybe. I think given how we play well against Swansea, maybe we'll get 3 points there. Just Burnley, I'm not too confident about at all. The squad itself, we've got obviously Jonjo Shelvey suspended, getting sent off. It was 1 game. Now it's 2 games. So he's done for a couple of games. We've got Josh Vela on the bench. Could see him play today. Hopefully he hasn't played at all since signing him. But, he was only a backup, wasn't he? So nothing to worry about on there. But obviously we do have a few issues in the squad. Paul Dummett isn't happy. He wants first team football. So too does Isaac Hayden. 2 of them kicking off, causing a bit of a rift in the squad. Some of the players are on their side, but have managed to win a few of them back round. Lisandro Lopez, though, he's only been here 5 minutes and already he's given me grief. He's unhappy with how I've been treating Hayden. And I think as well, just do your job, Lisandro, and don't worry about players playing. But he doesn't see it like that. And of course, tactics, it's this crazy looking formation. When I say crazy, it's not the most, I don't know, it's not the most reliable. Is that the right word to use? I mean, I've used it for a long time. It has got me results. I just don't think it's going to last long. But we do attack a lot. We've more shots and we have chances. And it's not been too bad. So I'm going to stick with it. There might be some potential behind it. It's worked in previous FMs, but this FM, obviously different, I know. So, to kick off against Burnley, we're going to stick with Elliott in goal. We've got Lopez and Lascelles in defence. We've got Tierney, Zappacosta occupying the wing-back positions. We've got Marino and Sturaro in midfield. Ritchie playing behind Mitrovic, Armstrong and El Shawari. Now, Armstrong is struggling. It's not going quite to plan. So I'm thinking about, well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, who else have I got to go up front? We've got Jose Perez. I still haven't found a club in Martinez. I've really got to sort that out. I need to find, I think he is available for loan, but I need to find a club to take him to try and get this work permit sorted out, which hopefully that'll happen soon. But we've got a Jose Perez, and I may have to put him on the bench in case Armstrong doesn't do too well, which I'm not too confident at all, really. But anyway, that's fine. We're going to stay with this starting lineup. Hopefully Armstrong gets a couple of goals and kicks on with his career here, because I don't really want to drop him and I don't really want to loan him out. I want to try and develop him. I want to try and get him playing for us as a regular starter and becoming the Geordie hero, as they say, or that's my plan. But let's not jump ahead. We've got a long way ahead before that even happens. So anyway, with all that being said, let's get to Burnley. Not looking forward to it. Hope we get a result. I would take a draw, but that being said, I got a feeling that questions will be asked if I don't start getting results in the league soon, because we're 13th in the Premier League right now. We're 7 points on the table, 2 games won. We've lost 4 already. Look at the set of games that we lost to, though. Arsenal, Everton, West Ham, Man United. Granted, we probably should have done better against Everton and West Ham, but it's still tough games. So I'm not, that's a horrible run of games there. But that's the way it is. You've got to play them all. And I think I've done enough jibber-jabbering. Let's get to Burnley and let's kick this off with a win. Okay, so I've opted not to put Perez on the bench. Decided I didn't think that was the best thing to do. Right then, so the message is we've got to get a better performance, definitely. Do I get aggressive or do I get passionate? Let's stick with passionate for now. The media have been on your backs. Yeah, that's a good message, actually. They have been on our backs. They've been on my back, and I don't like them being on my back because obviously last season we did well, and we're not doing too well at all. Both teams coming to us on a spell of poor form. Oh, that's all right then. It's a great, it's a blah blah blah. That too, yeah. Listen, I don't need to answer that question. But it would be nice to have Atsu back. He is currently training to be a centre attacking mid. No, I don't know. That's my answer to everything these days. I've got decent wingers. Let's just train him to play in the middle. There you go. But it is handy to do that, I guess. But I don't know how well he's doing. But anyway, we'll worry about Atsu's positions changes another time. Let's get to the game. Let's scroll down the league table. We're 13th. There's Marino all the way back there on the ball. Did not expect that. Elliot just hoofs it up. And here we go. We're on the break. El Shawari. Getting used to saying that name now. Not 100% sure that I've said it right. Here comes Mitrovic and Sturaro scores. It's 1-0 in just under 2 minutes. That's not a bad start at all. So Stefano Sturaro gets his... Was that his first? Does it say? It doesn't quite say if it's his first. I think it is his first. But Mitrovic, what a ball. What a great ball by Mitrovic. He's enjoyed himself. Mitro. He's enjoying himself at the minute. That's good to see. So he's got a future at this club if he keeps playing the way he's playing. Well intercepted by Tierney. But here comes Richie. Mitrovic. And it's 2-0. And it's Adam Armstrong. There you go. Christ is over. The beginning of Adam Armstrong's road to greatness in a black and white shirt begins on this day against Burnley. It's another ball from Mitrovic, and Armstrong's there. He knew what he was doing. He just didn't even bother trying. He just flicked it in. And there we go. Adam Armstrong finally on the score sheet. I'm not getting too excited because it's like a similar start against Sheffield Wednesday. We always do pretty well and we lose concentration. So, and it's only bloody hell, it's still like it's less than 5 minutes in. And it's been one of the most active games I've seen so far. Oh, was that a save or did it hit the post? Doesn't matter. I would say that it was a good save by Elliot. It's all happening in the first 7 minutes of this game. Now Burnley can have a go now. We need to have a... Come on, get back and defend. That's 2-1. 2-1 already. Walters scores. And it's not even 10 minutes into the game. You could just tell how this game is going to go. I can see Burnley getting back into this very, very quickly. And Tierney's on 79%. I hope that's just him being tired and not an injury. We'll see. But Burnley have got themselves back into it. We need another goal before half-time. Way before half-time. Could do with another goal. But so far, it seems like an even game. Possession-wise. Shots as well. Tierney, Marino, Richie tries to find Mitrovic. I do wonder if Mitro should be in the centre where Armstrong is and Armstrong playing on the outside. Should think about that one, actually. But here goes El Shawari, finds Richie. Armstrong, he scores again. I can't think about rotating the strikers if he's scoring there. It's the second goal of the game. It's 3-1. And I've got to say something as well. Matt Ritchie, not a natural attacking mid, centre-wise. But he's having a blast. There's a great ball in. That's a proper goal by Adam Armstrong. There's no crisis with that lad. His career's kicking off with a bang. And it's 2 goals for him on the score sheet today. And it's not even bloody 30 minutes yet. It's been a goal fest at the moment. I'm just hoping there'll be more goals on our side of things. Keep an eye on Tierney. Tierney's down 70% already. So I've got to keep an eye on that. And Elliott finally is able to make the catch on the ball, not spill it as he normally does. Right, Shiraro finds Richie. El Shawari, Armstrong. Could Armstrong get a hat-trick? But El Shawari... Oh. El Shawari. Am I saying that right? I'm sure I am. So the question is, can Adam Armstrong get a hat-trick today? Lascelles on the yellow card. And surprisingly, although it could change any second, Stefano Stiraro has not picked up a yellow card yet. I'm pretty sure that every game he's played, he's just picked up so many yellow cards. He's got a record. He must have a record in our team. There's El Shawari. And it comes to Armstrong. It's Adam Armstrong. Oh, very nearly a hat-trick. It should have been a goal. And it comes to... Oh, bloody hell. I thought El Shawari was going to hit it, but he's just went straight to a Burnley defender. And here we go. It's going to be half-time any second. What an entertaining first half. I was dreading this game. I thought it was going to be like a scrappy, boring, frustrating game. But so far, it's been entertaining. And it's 3 goals to 1. And the stats says it's an even game despite all the goals. Right, I don't know if I need to say anything. Although they are ready to listen to what I've got to say. So maybe I should say something. Don't know. Should I say I'm happy? Let's say I'm happy. I don't want to confuse them. Because they get easily confused, these guys. They're very sensitive. And Zapakos just hoops it up. And here finds Mitrovic. Not the quickest at all. Oh, but that's got to be a red card, isn't it? Get him off. There you go. Bye-bye. Enjoy your bath. It's Burnley down to 10 men. And I'm going to think about taking Tierney off shortly. Worried about his condition there. And Ritchie strikes it in. It's a goal. It's 4-1. Matt Ritchie, of course. He has to get involved. Great free kick. It's 4 goals to 1. And... you know, this is we needed a bounce back against from the Arsenal game. Well, this is what you call a bounce back, and I get the impression that it's not over yet in terms of goals. There's going to be more to come. We cannot give them a chance. Oh, he's offside, definitely offside. We cannot give Burnley any more chances to get involved with this. I don't care if they are down to 10 men. But okay, I'm going to do it. I'm worried about Tierney. Something's going to happen to him if I don't take him off. So, where's Dummett? The sulky Welsh international, Paul Dummett, is coming on. He's staying where he is. We may see Josh Villa come off the bench shortly, though. Josh Villa will make his debut soon, hopefully. We'll keep an eye on that clock. His things are going pretty well at the minute. Armstrong and Mitrovic are playing out of their skins today, which is good to see. Definitely need a performance from both of them, and especially Armstrong. I still want him to get a hat-trick. He's still got a bit of time. Yeah, we're gonna put Josh Vella on in a minute. We're going to see where this highlight leads us. It's El Shawari. Is he going to score? No, he's not. It gets cleared away. He's busy. I've got to say that. It's Armstrong hat-trick. We got it. We got the hat-trick. It's Adam Armstrong. What a game he's had today. The soon-to-be Toon legend, Adam Armstrong, gets his hat-trick. I'm jumping the gun, I know, but I'm just enjoying this game. It's 5-1. And we're going to make that substitution as well, actually. And I'm thinking, I mean, Lascelles is on a yellow card, and this referee likes dishing out yellow cards, as we've seen before. So we're going to stick Josh Vella on. We're going to take off Marino. Vella's coming on. There we go, Josh Vella. And then, of course, I'm going to put Mbemba on for Lascelles. I just don't want him getting sent off. I'm very cautious about him getting sent off. So there we go, 2 changes. Vella and Mbemba coming on. And we just see out the rest of this game. Now, there shouldn't be any problems whatsoever now. Obviously, the man of the match has got to be Armstrong, but I would say Mitrovic deserves it as well, based on 2 assists, getting involved in the game, involved in the red card as well. So he's been really busy today. Right, Zappacosta fires the ball. Surely not. I thought it was going to be a 4th goal there from Armstrong. But not quite. We're still having a go. This formation is it's very effective at the moment. Oh, what a strike. And that was a corner. A bloody good save as well. And it's Richie going to whip the corner in. El Shawari, is he going to strike it? No, it's up. It comes to Josh Vella. Oh, if we can get his goal, his first goal in a Newcastle shirt. That would be something. And Dummett is just, he's not bothered. He's not bothered at all. Coming up to the end of this game. Oh, well, that's been a pleasant result, to say the least, given the circumstances. And there you go. A demolition job done here at Turf Moor today. And there you go, 5-1. What a result. Can we repeat this against Stoke City? We'll find out. Okay, so there's no changes being made in this team from the Burnley game. Just hope for the same kind of result. Well, maybe not the same result, but definitely the same performance. I'm trying to win this game, you know, back-to-back results, climb up that table. So the message is going to be, go out there and carry on where you finish. That's the best message to send. And there's going to be questions, of course. John Joe Shelby, yes, we're going to miss him today. There we go. Right then, so Stoke City at home, what can we expect? I'm not expecting another 4-5-1 thriller, of course, but, you know, it'd be nice to... I'll take a 2-0. You know, that'd be nice. Zappacosta just kicking someone to the floor. It's not the best way. 4 injuries already. Look at that. That's insane for Stoke. 4 injuries. That can't be during this game. It's a free kick to them in a dangerous area, but well caught by Elliott. Should have scored, to be honest. I mean, that was a bit of a sitter. But no matter. It works in our favour. But that's insane. That can't have been just for our game. I'm sorry, but we're not a dirty team. Do you know what I mean? Oh, but El Shawari is taking a knock. What's happened to him? He's got a potential foot injury. Usually, if I leave him on, if I leave any player on with a foot injury, it gets worse, doesn't it? So, might have to keep an eye on that one. But he's on 80%. Showing no signs of struggle at the moment. It's a very quiet game. Not as entertaining as the Burnley one, unfortunately. But I might take El Shawari off at half time. And bloody typical, because I haven't put Perez on the bench. So I don't know if Courage can play up front like El Shawari. Oh no, but we lost Juaro. That's even worse. That is even worse. What's happened to him? Oh, bloody hell. Not Juaro. Vela, you're coming on, mate. You got a chance to make something of yourself. I can't make him a deep line player as well, can I? God almighty. I hope that isn't too serious. I mean, El Shawari's injured as well. He might be able to, well, it's going to be half time in a second. That's not the best start, is it? Why is it not playing? You know, play. Paused it. And suddenly I don't feel sorry for the Stoke team anymore. I don't care how many injuries they get. Well, that was a very boring first half. But I'll take it at this moment in time. El Shawari is he alright to go? He might be. But he might be doing more damage than good. So there's a foot injury for him as well, for Sturaro. I might be jumping the gun here a little bit, but who can I put there instead of him? Courage cannot play up front. I don't want to. Oh, damn it! I've got to ruin this formation. I should have put. Why did I put Perez on the bench for this game? Richie can't play up front, can he? He can't. No. He's on 80%. It can't be that serious. Let's just see how it goes. Result will come. If we keep playing how we're playing, which I don't really know because I haven't seen the highlights, except Sturaro go down. But anyway, we're on the attack now. Well, I say on the attack. We're on the ball, but here now we're on the attack. It's Costa. Ball in. It's a good ball, really, but it's just not good enough to get past the Stoke defence. But now Stoke on the break. Oh, I thought they were going to call a penalty. But it was a good challenge by Lopez. There's not much going on here at all. You can see something going very wrong in this game. If we don't get our act together. Come on, we get a goal. Let's just, I don't care. We can take a 1-0 at this point. Richie finds Tierney. Good ball. No, I was going to say good ball in, but Fletcher gets there. Oh, hang on. Mitrovic wins the ball back. And Armstrong scores. It's Adam Armstrong. And once again, Mitrovic involved. What on earth was Fletcher up to? I don't know. But I don't care at this point. But Tierney finds Fletcher, or intercepts rather. Fletcher just steps over the ball, backs away. He's like, I don't care. I'm tired. And Armstrong just hits it in. It's Adam Armstrong again. He's on fire. Adam Armstrong is on fire. Forget what I said at the beginning of this episode. I don't care about there's no concerns about this guy. He's enjoying himself at the moment. But it's just let's keep the excitement to a minimum at the minute until at least till we get a second goal. I'm bloody worried about El Shawari though. How he seems to be all right. He seems to, he's on 72%. It's not struggling. Oh, I thought that was going in. Keeper at full stretch. I think I might do it. I think I'll take El Shawari off in a moment. At least in the last sort of 10 minutes of the game. Courage will just come and play alongside Richie. So it's still quite attacking. It's still fairly attacking. I've got to be careful of his injury. I don't know how serious that could be. It's I don't know. It's very it's a very odd looking formation, I've got to say. Maybe I should just pull him back. I'm not too sure what to do here. I don't know. I think I might have made a mistake doing this. Maybe I should think about going defensive because I don't want Stoke to go on the attack, which they probably will do. We'll see how it goes. It's a bit of an experiment going on here. We've got two attacking mids playing behind the two strikers. We've got two centre mids as well. Got nobody on the wings whatsoever. Look at all these yellows and injuries on the Stoke team. That's insane. Right. 5 minutes of added time, of course. It's got to be 5 minutes somewhere. We go into the last 10 seconds. A corner kick. Lissandro. I thought he was going to... Courage, where you going, mate? Courage. Oh, okay. Calm down. We're going to win. There you go. It was that. No, that was a scrappy game. That was a horrible game. It was 17 shots, though. And 5 on target. And we had majority of possession, I guess. It wasn't the best game to watch, but I'll take it. It's another 3 points for us. It's a good win. Adam Armstrong, the hero of the hour, once again, and it puts us in good position to play the likes of Arsenal and Southampton. So it's not bad. It's important two results here today. I get to look at the league table. It's just second. 3 to 5 weeks for Sturaro, but Physio can get down to 3. El Shawari's out for 1 or 2 days. There you go. I knew it wasn't that bad. He'll get over it. Right then, so the 2 games being played, 6 points, 10th position, 13 points. That's more like it. So that sort of eases the pressure on me a little bit. Lead up to the next set of games. So we've got Arsenal, we've got Southampton in the league, we've got Bournemouth in as well. So I might play through them 3. So the next episode, we've got potentially you could be seeing Brentford and Liverpool. That could change. We'll see how it goes. But for now, I'm going to leave it here, guys. So thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope that you're entertained, especially from the Burnley game. That was a goal fest right there. hit the like button, leave a comment, but more importantly, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys very soon. Take it easy. Bye for now.